Good morning, Paradise Crew. I feel like I'm going into battle.
What's up, Arctic Crew?
Right. Oh my gosh, it's so
Cold, wet, and damp crew.
Right. So I am trying to prepare myself because I'm waking up with some gunk in my throat and I don't feel very good. So one, we are going to have an adventure to go get some juice today to kill all of this stuff before we get on the ship. Anyhow, today is Thursday. We have one more day until we board the Ovation of the Seas, and today we're going to do some CrossFit. So we're probably gonna try to get on one of these bikes because I see a few nearby, and then we're gonna bike over and we're gonna have some fun fitness this morning. The elevator's here, Cullen's not, and there goes the elevator.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make bitches, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Bendo with the switch again. Boy deliver like he heffing. Core with digits, give him estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LABB been the team, baby. Bim Papa work.
Woo! That was a great workout.
Woo, there's a lot of cars out. I don't know if you hear me.
Or just gonna yell. We'll just yell at you. Thank you to CrossFit Amped for a fun morning. We definitely got our workout in. And now we're gonna go eat some donuts.
Donuts!
It's called Balance, okay?
Let's do it.
It's called Balance. We are literally walking through the city right now, and it is really cool. So cool, look at this. A not so quick shower and wardrobe change later, we are getting ready for donuts. I'm so hungry. This place is about a mile. So the good news is that everything is about a mile from our hotel, and we're getting plenty of steps in.
Yes. What I like about Seattle is like everything is so close.
Yeah. But we are earning our donuts today. So we are going to go ahead and walk down here, probably through the market, just because. And then we're going to get some donuts. Thanks, honey.
Donuts that we fry out fresh every morning. We always have the chocolate marshmallow, the vanilla custard, and the lemon curd every day. Those are house favorites. But if you haven't tried our donuts before, go with the vanilla custard. It's the fan favorite. First one to sell out every day usually. Kind of like whipped vanilla ice cream. It's really fluffy.
All right, so I got, obviously, the chocolate marshmallow donut. And you got, what, the vanilla custard? That mocha tastes really good. And look how beautiful my macchiato is. Look how beautiful. It's nice and fluffy. This is my new favorite thing. It was really good. She was describing it as like brownie batter on the inside, like the flavor and the richness and the sweetness. That's what it tastes like, and I'm not upset about it at all. Very good. That was a delightful experience.
So nice.
So nice.
That was so dope.
Really chill. Great donuts. Great coffee.
Super clean.
Oh yeah, very clean.
So posh. Posh. Yeah.
So posh. We are walking to the International District right now to go to the Asian grocery store and check out all the fun things that are over there. Fun fact, in case you didn't know, Cullen used to live in Japan.
This is true. I lived in Okinawa, Japan growing up because my dad served in the military, Air Force. So shout out to all the people that serve. Thank you for your service. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting experience for me because I do have a little bit of bias.
So every time, this is funny, every time we're at like Epcot, like in Japan, he goes crazy because he sees all of the like the candies and stuff he used to eat when he was a kid. So, and I love watching it because I'm like, oh, I've never seen these before. He's like, I used to eat these and watch cartoons, and it's always really funny. So.
It's true. Small story, guys. So when I was growing up, I was watching Dragon Ball Z in like Japanese, and I think it was dubbed in English. And then we moved to the States, and they didn't have Dragon Ball Z. And then pretty much when I was in elementary, like Dragon Ball Z finally got to the States.
And he's like, this is old news.
Like, this is old. Oh, this is old. So, Toonami.
Whatever that is. All right, so we are...
Oh, that's pretty.
Probably like 10 minutes away. So, yeah, this city is something else. If you've never been here, you totally have to check it out.
There's a stadium.
Oh, there's a stadium. Alright guys, we found our wine, mainly based off of the bottle, because who are we going to see?
That was for you, bro.
We are spending the week
with John Klaykowski.
With the Klaykowski.
The Klaykowski's celebrating some stuff, so we saw the rooster on there, made sense, it's from Washington. Great flavors. Should I read the flavors to them? You want me to? So guys, this one, it says an assertive and inviting mix of bright cherry, strawberry starburst, cranberry juice, and Italian plum that moves to earthy flavors of black tea, tomato leaf, and toasted caramel. Flavors on the palate will leave your taste buds wanting more. Fresh wild strawberry jam, cherry Tootsie Pop, red delicious apple, and a red plum, and followed by earthy flavors of turned earth, toasty mocha, and wild herbs. So,
ready to party with the best of them.
John, this better be some good wine, bro. We're picking it because of you.
Right, so we got our wine. We're gonna go check out, and then we're gonna get some food here in like the food court area. And I don't know what we're gonna get because everything looks and smells so good. So I might try to get something from one of the restaurants, and you can get something, and then we'll just share it because it just looks fantastic.
So you know how you go to the mall and there's like the Chinese restaurants and the Japanese restaurants? This one's like amplified. Like it's crazy.
It looks so good.
Crazy. Feels like we're in like a Japanese street market. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
I got a little inside tip. Apparently anything with Hello Kitty on it is legit. Are you finding anything? Oh yeah, those were good.
That other Japanese market, aloe water.
What's wrong?
Yakisoba. So my dad would make this a lot. Chop up pork, chop up beef, chop up chicken, whatever protein you want. Carrots, bok choy, bunch of vegetables, soy sauce, cook it up, and it's good the next day too. But in Texas, they stopped making these available at the supermarkets, and they changed the noodle up. But it looks like they have different forms of it available here.
It got really packed inside. So we came across the street to this little, it was actually right outside of Starbucks, a Starbucks, one of plenty here. But there's a nice little water fountain, and there are some benches and seats, and we both got some yummy food. So I'll show you what I got. I got chow mein and kung pao chicken.
Yeah.
and an egg roll, and that looks really good.
And I got half and half. I got the chow mein, just throwing some rice in there, some Mongolian beef, and some General So.
Oh, that's what I was gonna get, but I saw the kung pao with all the vegetables.
You can have some of mine, babe.
Thank you, honey. How nice is this?
Mmm.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. Tender. Taste that.
Tender.
Right? Not too spicy either.
This is worth pointing out. So you can get a car, you just scan the app. What? So if you don't want to ride a bike, you just find a car and you use the QR code and just start driving. This is nuts. This is genius. Genius is what it is. Lime, good job. This is crazy.
Someone took the car! Oh, damn app, someone took the car!
Man, that's so cool. Every city, I'm not kidding. Every city needs to have stuff like this. The bikes, the cars, the scooters, all of it, because one, it's very helpful trying to get around, right? Two, it's also a less expensive way to get around. You just park your car.
Park your car.
Park it wherever you want. All right, I'm gonna get out our city passes, and then we're gonna go inside. Great. Look. For your reference, if you have the city pass, you can already go in. There's a map of the sound lab.
Alyssa's about to drop some beats.
This has my name written all over it. Let's make some music. Let's make some sound. Let's make some sounds.
Oh, it's going down.
Yes, please. Excuse me. 10 minutes and then the sound will turn off. All right. Be kind to your ears. All right. Let's go then. All right. It's quite quiet in here, which I love. All right. Oops. Touch the screen to start. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how I feel so much, but cannot say a word. Though we are screaming inside, or we can't be heard. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Great.
Haha. Woo! Post on the Facebook.
What did you just do?
I just tapped, you know, a few keys on the keyboard like a rock star. I don't know how you do it. Oh!
Oh no.
2 minutes, that's all I need. 3, I can't tell what that looks like.
Oh dear.
Ugh. Get nice and comfortable.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
How do you hold these?
Okay. That's
1, 2, ready, go! How was that?
Yep, he's doing it. If we ever have kids, they cannot have a drum set.
They don't get all the musical talent from you, because it's not coming from me.
Well, it's the drum set is not coming from me either because my rhythm is not that great. Okay.
If it was like electronic.
What's that gonna make a difference?
Well,
you can't even hold the drumsticks.
No, I'm talking about like on like a program. If there's a software like Fruity Loops or something, I could make something. Like I could figure out how it sounds and like press the buttons to hit where I want.
You can
But, like,
press the buttons, but if
manually like doing this. All right, Jazz, this is for you.
oh no, oh no.
All you, dog.
Cymbal crash. Yep, there you go. You hit the wrong one.
No, but
I know, you still hit the wrong one.
no, it's not that one, is it? Can we get something that's gonna teach me how to play these?
No, this is the jam session. You just literally jam it. That's not how you play that.
But I can make something. Let's let people who are actually musically inclined play. So I'm out.
All right, I think as much fun as I've had here, I think we're done in this little exhibit. FYI, we're not gonna spend a lot of time in here. Probably walk in and walk right back out because I'm already scared. And I don't like to be scared. We don't do horror. We don't do horror.
That is legit. So
Determinator.
if I had like the perfect game room in my house in the future, when I'm an adult, Terminator would be in there. The T800.
I'm sorry, did you hear anything that he just said?
Huh?
I said, did you hear anything he just said? An adult in the future with his house. That's not gonna be in our house.
Cool.
I don't know who you living with.
Classic. You wouldn't be in the game room at all.
This is worse than going through like one of those haunted houses at Halloween time. Ooh, but oh my gosh. Guys. Why do we do this to ourselves? I'm about done, but luckily we can go to the science fiction through here and we don't have to go back up the steps yet. So we're just gonna do that. The music.
Fantastic day. I am having so much fun. And it's only 3:40.
Wow.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, at the time of you guys watching this right now, or us shooting this, an episode just went live. Go check it out.
Yeah, my Nassau video. Swimming with dolphins in Nassau. Go watch that one. That was real fun. As you can tell, we have left the Museum of Pop Culture and we are on our way back to the hotel. So that's 1 more mile back this direction. We're going to freshen up, aka I need to like do something with my hair. But I'll probably keep these clothes on, and we're going to dinner at Fisherman's tonight.
What is Fisherman's?
It is a restaurant on like the pier area by the Great Wheel, because after we go there, we're gonna go to the Great Wheel.
I could use a really good cocktail, like a really refreshing one.
I am warm though, which is the first time that we've been here that I've been warm. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. But yes, a cocktail sounds lovely. So we might get one of those because we're on vacation. Why not? I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. Well, we found this by accident. This is the Gumwall. We were on our way to dinner, and I think I made a wrong turn, but it just so happened to lead us here, and it's very gross.
No B-roll.
No, we don't need to show you the B-roll. I mean, it's pretty colorful, so that's kind of cool. We'll take a photo, but we made it to the Gumwall, and so did our friends. They don't know that we're here.
Who is this stranger? Danger. Hey.
Hi! How you doing? Welcome to Seattle. Hi. Yes. Yeah. No.
It's really late for me right now.
Yeah.
No?
No. I mean, hopefully by the end of the cruise we will, and then we'll just have to go back and it'll be miserable. Alright, so that was super fun, and surprise, in case you guys didn't know, we are cruising with our 2 suitcases. So that was Chase and Jenny, along with the Claykowskis, and this is going to be one heck of a trip.
Legit.
Legit. This is a very delightful location. We have the water right here and the Great Wheel right here. Thank you. So we have some fun appetizers coming our way. We have some oysters. Now, I've never had oysters. I've always seen them. I figured, why not try them here? Right. And then we also have some crab toast apparently coming, which sounds lovely. I know I want the halibut. They were saying that it's like prime halibut season, so everything's really fresh and it's tasting great, so that's what I want. What do you want?
Alright, so I want a Captain's Margarita. That's got salsa blue, muddled
okay,
lime.
I was talking about food.
Oh, food? Oh, my bad. Let's explore the food, Paradise Crew. I mean, I can get the Alaskan king salmon, the steered king salmon, pan-seared, sweet corn beret blanc, or beurre blanc, because I said that wrong. Hamburger. Roasted corn, thumbelina carrots, roasted baby beets, young garbanzo beans, not adult, young, and a smoked cranberry butter. That's actually, I might just get that. I might just get that.
Look at this. This is crab toast. Can you smell that, honey?
Yes.
I wish you had smell-o-vision because this is so, it smells so good. Also, did you see how large this thing is?
This is bigger than your head.
Pretty much. And then these are the oysters that they brought out for us. What oysters did she say? The Suncoast?
Suncoast.
Suncoast oysters.
British Columbia.
From British Columbia. With a sriracha something in there. So, good luck with those cones. Okay. Are you ready?
Action.
It got stuck. That part's really good though.
Guys, this is probably the best toast I've ever had. We're eating crab toast, right?
Yep.
It's crunchy, the bread is soft at the same time, it's buttery, it's creamy. The words I used earlier, it's decadent. It's got green onions or scallions. It's got this nice sauce, it's light. Alyssa's dropping toast all over the table. This is good. And it's got like shredded chunks of crab just scattered in between layers in between this thing. Like, check it out.
So I feel like I say this a lot, and I don't want to like discredit anything that we're eating, but this is honestly probably one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Okay, so we've got grapefruit,
Oh my.
pineapple, buffalo.
Great. Well, that buffalo has your name all over it.
How's everything else listed?
This is amazing. Probably the best thing I've ever eaten.
This is how it's gonna come out, and they don't.
So they brought out oyster shooters. We're gonna learn today. Luckily, there's bread and this crab toast.
I would say,
Actionless. Did you hear him? I don't think you're gonna like it.
We're moving on.
It's fine. I'll just eat the rest of the crab bread. But you like it, and that's great. And I'm gonna try it because that's what I do. I'll try anything once, sometimes twice, and I'm in this case 3 times. And we're gonna try it here. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to choke this one. There we go.
Right spot.
I see. They are good. They are actually good. So I would imagine.
I see. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
oh, I see.
I imagine if you like oysters, these are going to be great for you. It's a little texture thing. That's all. Towards the end. But the flavor of this sriracha sauce, vinaigrette, not sure. It's very good with the lemon. It is refreshing. It's just, oysters are unfortunately not my thing, but good. Look at this. And just as we were speaking about entree, they were delivered. So I got this seared halibut, which looks amazing. And Cullen got the salmon, which also looks equally amazing.
Really, really good.
So I'm going to eat this now.
Yeah, I'm just processing.
There's a lot of flavor going on in that. A lot of really good flavor.
Destroyed it.
Right, so here you can tell we've destroyed it all. We've destroyed this.
So there's more.
There's more.
No, there's not.
I've been told that you guys get to do a little dessert.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you what you're getting?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're getting the La Creme, so it's like a chocolate ganache.
Ooh,
Got some
yummy.
strawberries in it. And then also a braised pineapple with velvet, I think it's velvet cake ice cream. I don't know if it's velvet cake ice cream or velvet cake itself.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
So you're gonna get it.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a good bit of carbs today, but we really only ate, this is our second meal. Because we only had it, we worked out, we had one donut, we had Chinese food, and that was it. So, to be fair, we probably need the calories. We no longer need any more. This is just extra on top. But I would have eaten a little bit less of this crab toast if I knew dessert was coming.
I just accidentally so I was taking a photo and then I accidentally airdropped it to some stranger's phone. So someone here has a photo of my ice cream. I just sorry guys. 1 second.
Whew. And dessert. I might burst out of these jeans. But this looks so good.
If you look carefully inside of this dish here, you'll notice a little bit of marbling inside of it, right? Look at the colors. So chocolate, and you see a little bit of white in there, which I don't know what he said it was. Vanilla, custard. I don't know what it is, guys, but it's gonna be good. Just gotta wait until you got a photo.
That's so good. I was not expecting this.
I was expecting the cream.
It's so good. And I'm sad. I mean, I wanted him to try it, but I'm sad that he likes it because I could eat this whole thing by myself. So we have another surprise. So not only are we going on the Great Wheel, we are doing the Wings Over Washington, which is a flying ride right next door to the Fisherman's Restaurant. So we are going to get on the wheel first. It looks to be the perfect weather for this, and it should be a beautiful view. It kind of feels like we're floating. You know what I mean? Like we made it to the top, and then you know how like roller coasters you can just kind of see down where you're going, and then it just like drops, but obviously doesn't drop because this is a Ferris wheel, but it just kind of like floats you down over the water. I thought we were gonna stop, but we didn't. So we went all the way around once without stopping.
Ooh, guys, they said we're only going around 3 times, but we're going around 4. Woo woo! I think they lost count.
I mean, it's really hard to tell because we've not stopped. We've literally kept going, so it's like, how do you tell who gets on where? I mean, I'm sure they know, but I was like getting ready to get off, and it was just kept going. I was like, we're doing it one more time.
Yes, that is the Seahawks Stadium, CenturyLink Field, but I want to know where the soccer player fields are. The soccer player fields.
Is that what they're called?
I sound like a mom that gets on her kid's nerve. So what's that game you guys playing? A soccer field game? You guys have fun. I'll bring snacks.
Anyhow, we'll just ignore anything you just said. We finally stopped, and of course we're stopped at the top, or at least very close to the top. But I mean, this view is incredible, and the sun is in the perfect spot. And there are sailboats, and the city is glowing. The city is glowing. We can literally see everything. So it's really, do not move while we're up here. Do not do it.
What's the worst thing that happened? This thing falls to a rumbling crash and we all die.
Are you kidding me right now?
That is the worst thing that happened.
Yeah, you're gonna sit right there until we start moving.
I'm a little heavy, making the thing shake.
You really are.
Alyssa is a little scared. She wants to get off and can't wait.
I mean, look at this. It literally says, do not stand up.
I'm twerking the thing up and down. Alyssa's afraid to fall to the ground. But I'm gonna sit my butt right here on the merry-go-round. I don't know.
Wait, this is a Ferris wheel.
On the Ferris wheel.
It didn't rhyme. Guys, this is clearly what I deal with on a daily basis. If you haven't figured that out yet, by now.
America's best. I need to do that video. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
One word. Wow.
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 Not an exaggeration there.
No, so I am so sorry that we could not film any of that for you. But if you've ever ridden on road? What's the right word? I'm tired, guys.
If you've ever experienced.
If you've ever experienced soaring at Disney World, it was kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
Except it was obviously Pacific Northwest themed, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like start the cry counter. I started to cry because everything
so gorgeous.
was absolutely beautiful, and you just like, obviously we live in Florida, so we're used to the beaches and beautiful sceneries, but like you don't realize how gorgeous God's creation is sometimes until you see
something like that.
Because we don't get to experience that on a daily basis. I'm gonna cry now. It's go do that.
Yeah, you gotta
just
do
go
that.
do
That
it. It was
crazy.
It was really fun, and it felt like it felt like we were a drone, and we're turning around. Just with the construction, there are detours, and I don't know where I'm going, so we're just gonna go back the way we came, which is gonna be easier. That way we don't get too lost. I just don't think it connects. I'm having flashbacks to San Juan with our luggage, except we don't have our luggage. But this is a very, very steep alley. I said I'm trying to walk off the rest of that dessert that they brought. But this is pretty cool. Post alley. It was real fun coming down. Not so fun going back up, just like you said.
Oh boy. So bulky.
Haven't mentioned this yet, but if you don't know, weed and marijuana super legal here in Seattle, and you can tell there's a lot of interesting people because of it. We've made it back to the Gumwall.
All right, do your duty.
Ew! There are wrappers and stuff stuck to it. A business card? Really? This is gross. This is real gross.
I give you $1 if you chew one.
Ew, no. You have
Two?
to give me way more than that.
$5.
Oh, they like wrote things in here. That's kind of cool. Gross, but cool.
Introducing the heavyweight champion. Sorry, introducing the lightweight, welterweight, featherweight champion of the world, Alyssa Griffin.
It's okay. So we decided to take some photos and video up in the sauna before it closed. Sauna and steam room is very lovely. I'm going to add that I need one of these robes for my house, for my everyday life. And I also need to take one to Alaska with me because, I mean, I'm sure you can just feel how comfortable this is through YouTube. Oh. So, just a little update, excuse me, to show you to talk to you, to tell you. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Okay. So just a little update to tell you here how much we actually walked today. My watch says I went a total of 11.11 miles, and I took over 25,000 steps today. That is a lot of walking. My exercise ring, 430%. I exercised 129 minutes today. I burned 1,123 calories, which is great because we ate a lot. And I stood 14 out of the 12 hours. So,
What's up, everybody? I've had such a fantastic day. I'm incredibly full. Thank you, Visit Seattle, for making this trip.
oh my gosh, we've had so much fun exploring your city.
So awesome, guys. I'm just so thankful, so grateful. We couldn't have done this without you.
Literally.
It is incredible. So this is super fun. So many experiences. Like Seattle is now our newest favorite port. When people ask me, like, I'll say Seattle, and then probably say Curacao. So, no. Tropical Curacao, like domestic Seattle, easy. So
I think we need to rest for our cruise tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for sticking with us for the past couple days in Seattle. It's fun. It's been super fun showing you around, and for us, obviously exploring because we've never been here before.
yeah. So give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Yes. But as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise tomorrow.
Peace. Peace.